Ha ha ha, here on the D-pad, ha ha ha. Where I'm Rick.
And I'm John, and my mic
your mic was a
all
million
over the
miles
fucking
away.
Place, so your joke didn't even make sense because no one heard what I said. Ha ha! I've
Perfect.
ruined an episode once again. I'm John.
We did that part, yeah.
By way of the ruining the episode, too.
I already forget what fucking dudes you were fighting in here.
They were all just basic ground types. Like
Yeah.
there was not a single curveball. Just any water type.
I might just have to
will
do
be
it
fine.
as Miles, because Gary is actually weak to ground, so... I guess Electro is immune to ground, but that doesn't help.
You don't have anything good to.
Yeah. Latifah, I think, is actually weak to ground. So I'm just gonna do Miles. Yeah. So let's see. Who do we have that we can
Making
fight?
Miles even more of a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so we are here in the Viridian City Gym, making our way to Giovanni. Gimovani, as
See what you did
some
there.
call him. Well, that's not a ground Pokemon.
It's not. That's true.
Thankfully, I have a solution. It's gonna fucking tear through this entire gym.
What? I don't like that Psychic is strong against poison.
That one's
It's
always
a
been
mind
kinda
over body
confusing to me. Yeah, but that's what psychic and fighting is supposed to do. So I don't entirely get how we wound up with psychic being good against poison. Like I don't
And
entirely.
I feel like if someone poisons you, you're dead. So you can't use Psychic anymore. You know?
Like maybe the idea was that they just needed to give. Like, because what are poison's other weaknesses? There's ground,
Psychic, and Fairy.
I mean, now there's fairy, yeah.
But
no, sorry.
Fairy's
Poison is good against fairy.
right. Hold on, I'll consult the type chart because now I'm second guessing everything I've ever known.
I think it's just ground and psychic.
All right, so what's a pure poison Pokemon? Grimer.
Was that?
Grimer.
Sure.
Grimer is weak to Psychic and ground.
And that's it.
That's it.
Okay. Maybe that was the thing, is they only had ground and they couldn't justify, like, anything else, so they were like, psychic, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
'Cause I just don't know beyond that, you know? Okay.
Well, Psychic is weak to Bug.
Yes. It wasn't originally, but that was a mistake.
Yeah. So, like, basic human fears, right? So, Bug, Dark, and Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
But it resists fighting and
It still did a lot.
poison.
Ah, man, Earthquake still is like an issue, even despite all of my levels. And
Ooh, okay, it doesn't resist poison.
what doesn't?
Psychic doesn't resist poison.
Okay.
It only resists Psychic and fighting.
Okay. All right. Let's go this way. And actually,
Omastar.
I have potions. I somehow forgot that I can actually heal between things.
Sorry, it's a Nuzlocke. You're not allowed to heal.
Yeah. Some people do that, actually.
Well, that's insane.
It's definitely a much higher level of difficulty. There are some people who do it. There's two different ways that people do it. There's either you're only allowed to heal at a Pokemon Center, or you're never allowed to heal at a Pokemon Center. And you have to just buy potions and stuff.
Okay. That just sounds more annoying.
Yeah. There are people who, literally make it their goal to make Pokemon as difficult to get through as possible. I think there are some who literally don't allow healing items or Pokemon Centers, which means you have to rely on, like, rest and roost and stuff like that.
Maybe we could do, like, I mean, I don't ever want to do this, but a happy medium there would be, like, you can only use each Pokemon Center once.
There are people who do that also, yeah, where, like, you're only allowed to use it one time. You can use it whenever, so you can just not use it right away if you don't need it yet, but once you use it, it's locked out.
Yeah. There's actually a lot of places where you can rest, too, like random beds and Silphco and...
Yep.
You know.
Hey, Persian! All right.
Wartortle.
Stay out there. So Persian I could actually use XL candies on at this point, but I don't know that I wanna. I guess I could try like fixing its other stat problems. But Persian has been like among my lesser important ones. Like I put it in to deal with Sabrina, and I just kind of never took it out. And it's useful. Dark types are very rare in this game, so in fact, that might be like Persian, Alolan Persian, and Alolan Muck might be the only dark types in the game.
I think that is true.
Well, and they're pre-evolutions too, but I may as well. I got potions.
What about Umbreon? Like, are any Pokemon added after the post game?
I don't believe so. I think the only ones that are the Mega Evolutions, as far as I'm aware, are added in after the fact. How does that blue? Okay, I want to go take a look at that.
The blue one's actually the one that gets you to the gym leader.
Oh, I guess it is, isn't it? Yeah.
I think they actually did it to make it easier to see.
That's hilarious. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go fight her anyway, but yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I meant to say that during my play, but we were talking about whatever else.
That's so weirdly telegraphed. Like now
to the point where you're like, what are they trying to trick me with? But
right. It was just kind of like, did it have a different effect of some kind? But it's like when it's just like, oh no, that's just the right answer. It's like, oh, okay, weird.
Yeah.
I think.
Let's glow.
Yeah, I was debating doing Sizzly Slide for the sake of reducing its physical attack, since it's gonna do that anyway. Superpower. Oh, that's a fighting move, isn't it?
You use water.
Because I didn't have any damage on me yet. And they're both super effective.
I guess you're right.
Right.
I just feel like water would be more super effective, which isn't a thing.
Right, like it's tough to kind of decouple that sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. Down you go. Right.
You're really not much of an ace trainer with a single Pokemon that went down easy.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
You're more like a 6 of clubs trainer.
Oh, my goddamn goodness.
Yeah, it was a hell of a burn, I think.
That was really good. Need some burn heal for that burn. They just burned.
We should get a Poké Night going when we can have friends again.
That would be really good. I thought you were saying Poké Night, like Pokemon Night. And I was
no, that's actually the last fucking thing I want.
Yeah, I was
Rick.
like, I guess. I don't... But yes, a poker night would be pretty solid. I haven't had one of those in a very long time. It'd be a great excuse to see folks. Bone doing that. Alrighty. Got you. Yeah, haven't had a card night in a long time. I almost beat Steve. I was literally I was in the hand where I would have, like, I pulled him all in, and he had to take a minute to figure out whether I was bluffing or not.
So for those who don't know, Steve is our friend of the channel who was with us during our very first D-pad recording session. Been on the podcast a couple times.
Yeah, he was back during the 5 Days a Stranger.
Was formerly a semi-professional poker player.
Yeah, he, like, oh, fuck you.
Fuck you.
I think it was the biggest prize that he ever managed. At least it was certainly at the time. But he wound up winning.
$50K, right?
Yeah, he won a poker tournament. Like I think it was a real, like, an in-person poker tournament, like at Foxwoods or something.
Yep.
And the cash prize was enough that he just straight up paid for his, like, senior year of college, just out of pocket with that.
Pretty cool.
Which, granted, he was bummed because he was like, because I won that, I have to pay it out of pocket because FAFSA isn't going to go anywhere near me now.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I mean, on the other hand, though, not having to worry about student loans is, like, infinitely worth winning a big prize and then going back down to zero and then being like, oh, I don't have to pay this back later.
Huh. Yeah, I don't remember. I thought we'd already graduated by that point, but
nope.
I don't know. Maybe he had a couple.
That was senior year as far as I remember.
No, he already lived with Brandon at that point.
No, they just lived off campus.
I don't know. We should ask him. But you know what that means? It's been too long since we've seen our friend Steve.
Why did I leave Eevee out front against the fucking karate kid?
I don't even think he has a fighting dude. Watch.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
Like,
I mean,
I'm telling you, don't.
Dude's gonna have fighting moves, but I'm gonna be faster.
You just bubbly bounce of whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Get on with
that
your
was
life.
very strange.
Blurp.
Kaboom.
Wow, it killed him in one hit. How?
Weird. But yeah, by that point, I was living off campus, too. I moved my junior year, I was off campus. 58. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Hey, Latifah. Yes, Queen.
Latifah?
Alrighty. All right.
Okay.
Let's turn the lights on. Chunk.
Ooh.
Does anybody need healing? Is everybody good? Everybody looks pretty good. I think it is time to rock and roll. And is there anybody... Because I'm just trying to think. So I believe... So he starts with like one of his King Nido Queens, but Hypno, who would be best for dealing with that, like type-wise, specifically with Stab, does not have great physical defense. Not bad physical defense, but like...
Would an Earthquake kill him?
I don't know. It could.
It's unlikely.
It's unlikely. I'm going to start with Miles, and then I'm going to take it one by one from there.
That's fair. I am trying to figure out what I'm going to do.
Here we go. Oh, no, the cops! Once more, then, into the breach. Alright, I was going to say, does he have a slightly different battle theme? But no, I think this is just the default theme for it. Okay, yeah, good that I didn't use...
Oh, I totally forgot about this guy.
I did too.
Whatever, like...
So Bouncy Bubble is actually probably going to be good here because that thing's going to move faster. Going to use Earthquake. It's going to do a lot. Please don't crit.
No, it's
all right.
I'm telling you, Miles is...
There we go.
Got nothing to worry about here.
There we
could
go,
take down
okay.
this team single-handedly with Miles if you wanted.
I mean, between the water and psychic moves, more than likely, yeah. I may, just for the sake of
It's kind of sad that the only things that make Eevee good in this game are things that
don't belong to Eevee normally.
don't belong to Eevee at all.
I mean, honestly, Pikachu, same thing. Pikachu is not a good Pokemon.
Oh, no, he's terrible, yeah. But at least in Pokemon Yellow he was, and there's like a precedent for it.
Well, yes, yeah.
But
obviously that's kind of the same idea here. Like, Gary's / Blue's Eevee was also beefed up for that game, so... I don't think that thing's going to go faster, but I don't really know that Glitzy Glow is going to matter. So I think I'm just going to stick with Bouncy Bubble.
Just do it.
I think for Nido Queen, I'm going to use the Fire one first, just to reduce the effect of Earthquake.
Well, let's see what this does. I mean, you could. It's just a waste of a
I guess
turn.
it's not really... It's not a waste of a turn. It's just not going to be a super effective
thing. I didn't mean
a
a waste, but you know what I'm saying. I don't think you're in any danger, especially
also,
if you keep absorbing.
If I use a less effective move first, then I'll heal more for the second one, which will actually be because I'm not going to heal all the way off of that now.
I see what you're saying.
You know? Although, no, because if I just use it right away, I'm going to heal off of that. Like, I didn't have anything to heal that time.
I think we are overthinking
I think
this.
we are, definitely.
And I think a single bouncy bubble is going to fucking kill this guy anyway.
This guaranteed on Rhydon, yeah. 4 times effective with that is definitely going to wreck his day.
Giovanni looks good, though, man. That suit.
Yeah. It's a rare, like that low-breasted, whatever. I don't know. There's a name for that kind of cut, and I can't remember what it is.
I'm always rooting for the handsome bad guy.
It's good for turtlenecks.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, how did you get Latifah? I'm just going to bouncy bubble my way out of this. There we go. I am bummed out that the one thing that he didn't carry over from Yellow is he didn't use he doesn't have...
Damn.
So that's just how Super Fang works.
No, I know, but I wasn't expecting it.
He doesn't have Persian on his team. In Yellow, he does. I think for all of his battles.
You're right.
That was kind of a bummer.
Helped much though.
It wouldn't help much, but it's just like a nice little wink
nod to the TV show.
Yeah. Though granted, Jesse and James are in this game, so yeah, I don't know. There we go. Pant.
Turtleneck.
All right. That's the thing, though, is like part of the reason I'd be okay with a Let's Go Johto is that the stories of those games are tied together.
Yeah.
Like it does directly follow after this game, and the whole plot what little there really is of the bad guy team is that they're trying to like figure out how to exist without Giovanni.
I would like to see Pokemon Go get an update to make it suck less, and then they do that.
I would hope they would figure out how to make the controls a little less bizarre also if they were going to stick with the Go throwing.
Yeah.
I don't remember if in the original games he actually claims to have created Earthquake, but it's definitely a neat thing nonetheless.
And again, I don't really know how TMs are created.
Yeah, because like
it's an interesting thought,
right? Like it's very bizarre because it seems like it would literally be a disc that you use in your Pokedex that plays like a video for your Pokemon to learn. Like that's the only way that those CDs and like vinyl record looking things would ever make any logical sense.
I like that. I pictured it like a little device that, like a clamshell, like a DS.
That you like open it and it like
open next to your Pokemon
and like does a thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna save, and we're gonna come back next time. We're gonna have our 8th face-off.
Dun, 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 dun,
Here we go.
dun,
That took
dun.
a couple tries there. That was weird.
Huh.
And we will see you guys for that next time.
I'm scared shitless.
Bye.